Hey everybody, Jennifer here and welcome to So Do You Like Beauty. Today for fun, I'm going to put on some Harley Quinn makeup and do my hair Harley Quinn-esque as well. Who knew that was going to be hard to say? So to begin, I've already primed my face and put on my blue circle lenses. This little guy's kind of going droopy weird, but don't mind that. Then I'm going to put on some foundation under light sand, and I'm using my Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation for that. And before I put that on, I'm actually going to use my NYX Professional Makeup Conceal Correct Contour palette. I'm going to use the green to fix all the reds, the pink to fix up all the dark spots on my area. And I'll go ahead and start with that. Just using my finger and putting it on those areas, and then just using my finger to blend it all out. Easy peasy peasy. Same thing with the pink, just putting it under my eyes and any other brown spots I have on my face. It doesn't have to be perfect because this is just color correction, because your foundation should fix it up all nice and pretty. And I'm just going to use that, and there's some on the lid, and I'm just going to use the beauty blender and then just blend it all around my face. You get the idea, right? Yeah? Cool. And this is my lighter foundation that I'm using because it'll be perfect for the purposes of this costume makeup. Now that I have my foundation on, the next thing I'm going to use is my Tarte Shape Tape Eye Primer for my eyes. And I just draw that all the way around my eyes like that. It all is going to blend out and later something a little raccoony like that. Because we're doing Harley Quinn and I'm doing that with my hair, I'm going to make this side bluish, this side reddish. So what I'm using next is my Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, and I'm just going to do a wash of Submerge over this eye here using a fluffy brush. I'm just going to put it all over this eye and under. And this is just our foundation color. So you get something like this. So you get this kind of teardrop shape around your eye. Look at that. That's one color. Now for the other eye, it's going to get another fluffy brush and use my Blood Sugar palette. Let's use this color here, Prick, and same process. Just get it all over the eye. And you get something like this. So what I'm going to do next is deepen my eyelids a little bit. So with this same palette, I'm going to use Coma, and I'm just going to focus on this area here, just to deepen my eyes a little bit more. And same thing with the other eye, just deepen that color. You get something like that. And we're not done yet. And I'm going to deepen it a little bit more with Intravenous right here. Same process, same brush. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just start blending. And same thing with this eye. Just blend it in. And don't worry, we will clean this up later. So I think I'm going to go back in and put some more blue there because that blue is starting to fade. Another fluffy brush. Just using Submerge and just fixing that right up. Much better. Fix that up, so I fixed up that blue. Now I'm gonna get one more palette. I'm gonna use my Tarteist Pro, and I'm gonna use the color Punk just to deepen this purple there. I'm just gonna use a smaller brush and just kind of the same thing again. Just deepen this area and then we'll blend it out. And again, don't worry, I will blend this all out so it looks less messy. So you get something messy like that, and I will blend it out again using my blue brush for this one and then my red brush for the other one. So now that I have this in there, what I'm going to do is work on my eyebrows, and then we will clean up, so don't worry. So I haven't used this in a while, but I'm going to use my Mini Sweet Shimmer palette for eyebrows, and I'm going to use the darkest color. I'm just going to use that tiny little brush to draw on my eyebrows. I'm going to make them very sharp. Alright, so now that I have my eyebrows nice and drawn in, I'm going to work on my eyeliner and lashes. And for this one, I'm just going to use my Tarte Man-Eater liquid eyeliner and just do a simple line, nothing too fancy because we already have a lot going on with our eyeshadow. So just a simple liner, as you can see there, just to make my eyes a little bit more darker, make it a little bit more bolder. We'll take it from there. So I'll come back and I'll take care of the rest next because I'm going to do the other eye. You get the idea. So once you have your eyeliner on, and if you are using Tarte Man-Eater, make sure you don't blink because it will, it does take a while for it to dry. So once you get your eyeliner on, put your mascara on, and for this one, I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And just simple because again your eyes are going to be so bold. Unless you choose to do the fake eyelashes, then by all means. So now that that's done, if you're anything like me, you're probably going to have some fallout. So I'm going to get my friend the Q-tip and just gently clean some of the areas that do have fallout, like right here by my nose. There's some smudges there. And just clean whatever you can. Doesn't have to be perfect because we are still going to do some major cleanup too. So now we're going to just do some highlights on our eyes. So I'm going to use some Parched and just put a little bit in my eyebrow area. Remember, keep in mind you do have two colors going in your eyes. And I'm just putting it just a little here. And then I'm going to put some right here too, the corners of my eyes. Just a smidge. Then I'm going to play with Divine and put it on my lids. So you have a little bit of pop. So now we're going to do some cleanup. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in color Light. I'm mostly just going to do it in my nose bridge area here. Some there. She is very light. So I'm just going to highlight using this, but we're going to highlight even more. Just a beauty blender, just blend that all out. So I'm going to use this Ben Nye and use a cosmetic wedge, and I'm going to highlight using this, but this is also going to be my cleanup as well. So I'm going to start with my nose area, bring that down there. And I'm just using this where I would normally highlight, and this will help clean up this funky area here. And then with my beauty blender, I'm just going to blend the white makeup up so it doesn't look so streaky and Halloweeny. And then for the bridge of my nose, which is driving me nuts, I'm going to use a mini beauty blender and just blend those areas out. And I'm just blending that white out as best as I can. And I'm probably going to do some cleanup because I realize this isn't that droppy looking thing anymore, so we're going to fix that. And I'm just running this down my neck so it kind of blends a little bit. So I mostly have this area here and here with the Ben Nye makeup, or the white makeup. So to set this, I'm going to use my Urban Decay De-Slick, and I'm just going to use a little puff that came with it and just go right over. For contour, I'm using my Rui palette, and I think I'll start with this peachy color, and I'll just use that for my contour to start with, and just a standard contour. And I may deepen that a little bit more. I'll probably use this color here. And I believe I will contour my nose too. So just using one of these brushes, I'm going to use this color here and just do a little bit of contour, not too much. And then I'll go back in and highlight that with the Ben Nye white color. I'll probably deepen it with this color here. And then with this beauty blender here, just blend out the nose so we can merge the nose with the white color. And what I'm doing is just kind of blending this in with the mini beauty blender so it doesn't look so harsh. All right, so I'm contoured, I'm blended, so now I'm gonna work on my lips. So for your lips, you wanna make sure they are moisturized, exfoliated, because we are going to play with some dark colors. So for lip liner, I'm gonna use my Kat Von D Poe, and I'm just gonna line my lips with this. Simple line, nothing too fancy schmancy. So we have that color there. And then I'm gonna use my Tarteist lip paint, and this is in color Naughty. And remember, it's a really dark color, so you wanna make sure your lips are moisturized. Otherwise, you're gonna have some challenges. So there's that. And then to highlight my lips, I'm going to use Tarte lip paint in Swamp Family. It's a really nice red, and I'm just gonna do that, paint that in the middle of my lips. And it just gives the lips a tiny little pop, but not too much, just a little. So next we are going to do some Harley Quinn hair, and we're just gonna keep it simple. It's like a half magenta, half blue, so I'm just gonna do some simple pigtails. I haven't brushed my hair in days. And really simple, just splitting my hair in half, and then just going to make some really simple pigtails that are high on the head, and leave some hairs in the front for dramatic effect. And there's two. And here is the final Harley Quinn look with my jacket. It's a silk jacket I got from Jeffree Star, but it completes the look from the upper body, so there you go. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to So Do You Like Beauty. Until next time, bye guys!